Come on, hop in, we're gonna hit the road. Here in Amarillo,
we're in our hiking clothes.
well, she's in hiking clothes. We're just on the way down for breakfast.
We're off to the second largest canyon in America today.
And believe it or not, you're coming along with us. We're going to get breakfast first. Ourselves out of the hotel and car's all packed, so we're hitting the road now to start this walk. To buy the daily pass to get into the national park. It was $8 each, so $16 for the day, which currently at the exchange rate makes out about £12, and that covers you for the whole day to get into the park. Looks the canyon, so let's have a look. We just stopped off at what's called the Midpoint. Sells like snacks and sandwiches and maybe bear spray, which we need for the walk. And then also just behind us they sell gasoline or gas, which was a bit of a surprise. But I suppose
the campsite around the corner.
I suppose the campsite around the corner, so it makes more sense. Ourselves up.
Wait. Let's look at this hat. He's just going to purchase from the gift shop here.
Oh, it's not a gift shop, it's a trading point.
Trading post. The trading post. He got this from. Proper Texas hat. Well, it's not proper Texas. It's a cowboy hat from Texas.
So we've parked up now at the car park that's near the walk that we're going to do.
For the Lighthouse Trail. The most popular walk to do here. So if you want it, you have to get here early. And spots do get full pretty quick.
We're going to start the Lighthouse Trail, but somebody has always led us in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So we're going back to find the right path now.
It's why it's always important to have a map on you and to actually follow the map.
This is actually the start of the trail.
It says Lighthouse Trail.
Plenty of warnings because it's a 6-mile round trip, so if you are going to do this trail, make sure you've got plenty of water and good footwear.
They say a gallon of water per person.
Yeah.
And I can't remember this.
There you are. Very informative as always.
Out here, I just keep losing my hat, it's so windy, but absolutely stunning trail so far. If you are in the area, this is the one.
behind us. We've made it
To the lighthouse.
what's called the Lighthouse.
I think it's such a weird rock formation. Like.
Named so because it looks a bit like a lighthouse, I believe.
Yeah.
Hence why we're on the Lighthouse Trail.
It looks so weird, doesn't it?
I'll show you. Howdy from the lighthouse. So we're now heading back towards the car. So it's about 2.5 mile walk back towards the car now.
Yeah, apart from it's taken us 3/4 of miles to get here.
Somehow.
We always walk extra.
On the way back to the car.
Come over on my ankle. On my ankle support.
I know we're not in the van, and I know she's not cooking, but she's cockled over. So that can only mean that she's now the wonky something. In the comments, give us a. If she's not a chef, wonky chef, what could she be? So made it back to the car. It was 3 hours.
6 miles.
6 miles, 630 miles.
Yes.
So we're going to hit the road now. We're going to head towards Amarillo.
I just appreciate my dirty legs. This is what happens when you go hiking in desert land.
Lovely. So we've arrived at the famous 6th Street in Amarillo. It's historical. It's the historical Route 66th Street.
It's full of antiques, art galleries, and maybe cafes.
An old relics like Emma.
Oh.
Heading back to the car, we managed to get past at the top of the street. we managed to get past the top of the street where parking was free for an hour between certain times of the day. So we're going to head now to another spot here in Texas to see another Jimmy Giant.
I like the giants.
You do indeed. We've arrived at the next spot, which is the Giant Cowboy. Which is just behind me there. Short trip down the road now to the Cadillac Ranch, made famous by all the cars that are sort of in the nose first in the ground. So we've made it to the Cadillac Ranch. And we're just going to do the short walk up to the...
So busy.
It's busy. We're going to do the short walk up to the cars and back at the car, back on the route. And we're on our way now to the Midpoint Cafe. We might stop for something to eat on the way because it is tea time. It's 26 local time.
Yes, we're very hungry.
Let's go. So we decided to pull back into Amarillo to go get some food for something to eat.
We're both starving.
We're
We
both
don't know where the
hungry.
next place we're to eat.
No. Let's go. That was quite nice, that. We ended up in IHOP. It's no frills, but I had a really good steak sandwich. And it's free refills on your drinks. So we've got route B to take away.
Well, now we're actually finally leave Amarillo and get on Route 66 to New Mexico to... Get over there.
I don't know if you can hear me, but we've arrived at the Midpoint Cafe here on Route 66, and it's windy, but you can see behind me the sun's starting to set. So Midpoint is exactly 1,139 miles, so Midpoint's halfway on the route and the sun's setting behind us there. The sun's starting to set, it's actually lovely up here. But just a little bit back to the farm and head to have a look at Amarillo, the ghost town that's on Route 66. Beautiful thing about this time of the day, the time being, I think, what time is it? Time being about 10 past 8. There's nobody around. Unfortunately, the cafe, Midpoint Cafe behind us, is closed. But be sure to pop in if you're on the route. And this is Amarillo. So the story with this little town goes, as soon as the interstate opened up just over there, you can probably hear, this town pretty much became a ghost town here on the old Route 66. Because there's just all abandoned buildings, because people just upped and left because there was no traffic coming down the old road. That's it for Amarillo. Back on the road now. We're going to jump on the interstate to get to the hotel a bit quicker. It's about a 50-minute journey, so we'll be there. We've finally arrived back at the hotel, so we will catch up with you tomorrow. If you're enjoying this trip, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll check in with you in the next video. And we're now in New Mexico.